My name is Brianna Blair, and I'm making this video to apply for the Castle Ink Scholarship for 2012. I'm going to explain to you all about how I reduce, reuse, and recycle in my daily life. So I hope you enjoy it. And got this big pile next to me of all the things that I'm going to show you, so I guess I'll get started. First of all, I wear a lot of secondhand clothing. This shirt that I'm wearing right now, I believe it used to be my sister's. It's got really floaty sleeves. I really like it. I would say about 40% of my clothes are secondhand, maybe even 50%, maybe half of them. These are actually some of my favorite secondhand clothes that I own. I have this sweater right here. This used to be my mom's. The sweater also used to be my mom's. It's my favorite one. Hope you can see it. This hat used to be my sister's. I think it's adorable. It's like a little beret. This skirt, it's just kind of a basic plaid skirt. I actually got it when I was 11 at my favorite thrift store. And it was a bit big on me when I got it. It's got like a stretchy waistband too. So I'm still able to wear it now. It still fits me now. I've gotten so much use out of this. It's a really nice piece. I love wearing it. I also have this shirt right here. I've had this shirt for quite a while too, but it started to get too small for me. So I kind of made it like an over shirt now. I wear it over tank tops now. I cut a slit down the front and then I just pinned it with safety pins, just to do like cute little DIY kind of thing. So I'm still able to wear this shirt now. And these earrings are made from melted plastic bags. I go to a school that's environmentally focused. We focus on the environment and the arts, and we have sales at some points throughout the year where the art students, of which is me, we make different, like, we make jewelry, notebooks, stuff like that, and we sell them. And at the Christmas sale, my mom got these earrings, which are little leaves. I thought they were pretty cute. So recycling is a big part of my life. My family does a lot of reducing, reusing, and recycling. My school's all about it. So it's kind of second nature to me. I like to reuse things whenever I can. I have, on my desk at home, I have some cups that I use as pencil holders. And this cup, which was from like a 4th of July thing. And I have this cup. I like to save boxes if I really like the packaging, because then I use them for storing jewelry, etc., that kind of thing. I'll show you some of my boxes. I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally show you the brand, so I'm going to cover it up. This box, it's got cute little sides. And I have this box, which I keep earrings in. I took them out because I didn't want to spill them for the video. I also save a lot of paper because I like to do a lot of crafts. I like to make paper snowflakes and put them on my wall. These are 2 of them right here. They've got tape on them because I just took them down. This one right here, and this one, it's got little bunnies. And I also really like to do origami, so I gotta have paper around. And so I don't have as much of a negative environmental impact with that. I like to use paper that I already have. I also draw a lot, so I save paper for that. I have like stacks of homework in my room, stuff like that I've saved so that I can use both the sides for fun stuff. I like to save my water bottles as well. I really like to try to get my 64 ounces of water a day, so I usually carry this guy around with me. I've drunk most of it by now because it's like evening at this point. And I refill him every day, bring it to school. And I also like to save other bottles and reuse them. I don't like to use just like store-bought water bottles, that kind of thing, like you might get out of like the fridge at a store, because I know the plastic can deteriorate and then stuff this in the plastic and get in the water. So this guy's kind of nearing the end of his lifespan as a water bottle, but I really liked the shape of this bottle, so I saved it. And after I use it a couple more days, I think I'm probably just gonna start keeping pencils in it or something because I really like it. Whenever I go to the grocery store, I try to not get bags. If it's a small order, I just won't get bags. I'll just bring the stuff out back to the car myself. But if it's a large order, I do get bags, but my family is very big on saving plastic and paper bags and reusing them. We actually have this big stash of bags in our kitchen closet, and I brought them up here to show you. This is our big paper bag. It's full of paper bags. They're great for storage, that kind of thing. And we have our plastic bags. More of our plastic bags. They're full of bags. And we have a little bag that we hang on our doorknob, in which we put like all of our recyclables before we bring them out at the end of the week. So this is the bag. I brought it up. It's not much in it right now because I think we just brought out a bunch of them, but it's got a can in there, a couple of things. My dad is a very big coffee drinker, and so what he does is he saves his coffee grinds and he uses them to fertilize our lawn. Brought that up to show you also. And it's in a recycled container. This is an old ice cream container. We save a lot of our old containers also. We have 6 cats and a dog. So instead of going out and buying all new bowls for them, that kind of thing, we like to repurpose bowls. Like when we get, say, a thing of sherbet, like, get into it, like this one. We can use this, keep water in, and when we get Chinese takeout, something like that, we can use the little dishes for the food. It works wonderfully. My mom cooks a lot, and whenever she actually bought these limes recently so we could have some limeade, but she likes to use the whole lime. She likes to be very, very using all of it. She doesn't like to waste any of it. So she used, to make some gazpacho yesterday, she used some zest from this lime. She's going to juice it, and then after she has everything done that she can do with it, she's going to put it down our disposal to freshen it up. I have extremely bad allergies, so I have to carry tissues with me, like, all the time. But because I don't want to waste a lot of tissues, I like to, when I go out, because tissues are pretty big if you think about it, I usually cut up or just rip up. I usually don't cut them up, but I cut them up so that they would look nice here. I usually divide my tissues up into little sections. I'll just use one of those at a time. They're also good, like if I just want to spit out my gum, I don't want to waste an entire tissue on that. So it's another way that I try to cut back. And I also like to use products that are very versatile and have a lot of uses so that I can consolidate. I just recently got really into using coconut oil for stuff. I'm going to show you my coconut oil. This stuff, it basically does everything. I had to cover up the brand, but yeah, it pretty much, you can put it on irritated skin and it'll soothe that. It's antibacterial. It's also, you can spread it on toast like butter. It's very healthy for you. It is the only low-calorie fat that exists, and it's the only fat that when you heat it up, it doesn't become carcinogenic. You can use it in your hair. I use it as a facial moisturizer. It works really well, but yeah, it's wonderful. I love products like this, so I try to buy things like this all the time. And so that's another way that I'm able to cut back on buying a lot of plastic. I just buy this one jar. I love to decorate my room with lots of unique, cute little things. We had a school dance recently with a Neon Hearts theme, and my friend made this banner, which I thought was very cute. And so I saved it, and I hung it up on my wall. That's another way that I like to reuse paper. I I don't like to hoard paper, of course, but if, like, I have photos that I like, or if I find pictures in magazines that I like to cut them out and put them up on my wall. I actually have a whole wall of pictures right here. I'm going to try to show it to you. Hopefully you'll be able to see. And hopefully you didn't see too much of my messy room. But yeah, like along with origami, paper snowflakes, that kind of thing, scrapbooking, I like to hang up pictures on my wall because I think they look very pretty. And that way I don't have to throw away a bunch of paper. It's put to a good use. A couple more things my family does to recycle. When we have old clothes that we're not using anymore, that really aren't fit for use anymore, can't give them to the Goodwill, anything like that, they're really beat up, we cut them up and we make them into rags. This is an old sweatshirt of my dad's. And whenever we order takeout or when we get fast food, which is pretty rare because pretty healthy people, but we like to save the sauces that we don't use, because that way you don't have to buy a bunch of sauces. This is our jar of sauces. Less plastic again. We have like a stash duck sauce and soy sauce. We have a fortune cookie in there. But yeah. With our printer, when our ink cartridges run out, we bring them back to where we got them, and they recycle them for us, so those don't go in the trash either. I like to reuse my school supplies because I think it's silly to just go out and buy a bunch of new pencils every year if you don't need them. Well, pencils are kind of something that you do have to buy, but you don't have to buy a new pencil case, for instance. I've had this pencil case for like all 4 years of high school, and I love it. I think it's really adorable. Inside, I actually have a lot of the supplies that were still good from last year, and a couple of new ones. I have some pencils that are new, but yeah, I like to use things I like to use them up entirely. I don't like to throw it out if I can still use it. My notebooks for school, I buy 100% recycled paper. This is my chemistry notebook right here, 100% recycled. My mom and I actually share a laptop, the laptop that I'm recording this on, so we use less energy between us that way. All of the light bulbs in our house are fluorescent. Whenever I'm not using a light, I turn it off. Recently, one of the dressers in my room, one of the drawers fell out, and the drawer just smashed up entirely because it's a very old dresser. So I have a gap like right in the middle of my dresser right now, but instead of throwing it out or just leaving it all like that, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to build a little shelf area there, so give it a whole new life. My family buys a lot of local food. Just within the past year, we had a small co-op open up in our neighborhood, and we try to shop there as much as possible. So there's less fossil fuels that are used up in the transportation of our food. It's also better quality, it tastes better. And all the meat and dairy we buy, we make sure that it all comes from healthy, humane environments. So that's about all that I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoyed everything. Thank you so much for your consideration, and I had fun making this. I guess I'll see you later.